What's up, everybody? It's Friday Wombat here. We are doing, guess what? The MCU in review. We're finally here. We got through that slog of a thing that was the Wizarding World review.
Slog.
A test run, some might say, to the MCU in review. You know why, Collier? Because unlike all these fake Marvel fanboys out there who's like, oh, we're going to do it to get to Infinity War. Nah, me and you, we're going to do it for part 2. That's not actually the truth. I wanted to do it, but we didn't get our shit together last year. Now, shit is together. Can't do it. And we're going to do it MCU movie every week, every Saturday, until the release of Avengers. I don't know, whatever it's called. Endgame, Annihilation, who knows? Part 2. I was thinking Endgame, but they've not announced the title yet. They've not even released a trailer yet.
I'm pretty sure it's going to be Endgame. Because, dude, words of freaking... Doctor Who? No, Doctor Strange. I'm sorry. Whoops.
Doctor Who. No, people want him to be Doctor Who. It's Doctor Strange. Yeah.
But yeah, we're in the Endgame now.
Yeah.
So Avengers.
Endgame.
Endgame. Mm-hmm. If it ain't going to be Infinity War or Infinity War Part 2 Endgame?
They don't want to do Part 2. They want to avoid that. Sir.
Yeah.
Sir.
Yeah.
Sir.
Yeah.
The phone. Silence it.
Hey, guess who that was?
Pedro. I know. Well, guess what, everyone? Pedro was supposed to join this morning, but he overslept, I think. Did he oversleep? Did he read the message? Cool. So, we'll see him later on today. But, first off, we are doing...
Yeah, he was closing last night.
Cool. I know that feeling. Iron Man. Marvel's first.
Tony!
Man, this movie just fun. Just fun. That's a fun ride.
It was fun. It really was.
Oh yeah, so it's Marvel's first self-financed movie. It's also Marvel Studios' first movie, so that was the whole thing. Let me get the stats here.
Wait, it was?
Yeah, this is the first Marvel Studios movie. There have been
Marvel Studios. Marvel Studios.
There have been Marvel films, but they weren't financed by Marvel itself.
It was like Fox or Sony or
Fox, Sony, yeah, and whoever had the license at the time. So or Universal. Yeah. So this one was
Universal.
Hulk. Yeah, they still have the rights to the Hulk. So that's the whole thing. That's why you don't see any solo Hulk films.
Solo Hulk. Yeah, that's right.
They don't make that much money for Universal. They're like, yeah, we don't want to do it. So they can use them in group films. They just can't use them in solo films. So released.
Which is why they got so close with Thor Ragnarok.
Yeah. So released. May 2nd, 2008.
2008. I was thinking
it's been 2.5 years, Colin.
I was thinking like 2004. I was really young when this came out.
Yeah.
How old was I in 2008?
Well, 10 years ago, Collier. Just minus 10 from your age now.
I was 16?
Yeah, you were a different person.
Oh, good. I was a little...
You were a different person.
I was a little back then.
Yeah. A runtime of 2 hours and 6 minutes. Production budget of $140 million. Worldwide, it made $585 million. So not the gangbusters we know today, but for back then, that's some good money. It's like, all right, cool, we got something money. We can keep going. I mean, they have to take out a $500 million loan to get this thing going, but they did it. So like, all right, cool, that helped out a bit, making that money back. Directed by Jon Favreau. Of course.
AKA
Happy Hogan.
Who I didn't even know.
You did figure it out in the car ride this morning.
I was like, oh, hey, look, it's Happy. It's Pepper Potts. Pepper Potts.
And Gwyneth Paltrow. Gwyneth Paltrow was the actress's name.
Yeah.
Cool.
She looks so... They all look so
look so young.
Yeah!
Robert Downey is just like, man, he's like... You didn't age. You aged a lot. He looks so much older now. It's like also because in this one he actually did some working out for it, and the other one she's like, I don't care. Like, I'm Iron Man. I don't need to do this anymore. I'm like, he did all this martial arts training. He's like, why did they do that? Martial arts. He doesn't do a lot of. Yeah, there it is. A lot of. All right, cool. There it is. No, it's for me, wasn't it? That's what you did that purposely. So yeah, when they were filming this movie, the script was not finished yet, and since filmers are more focused on the story and the action, so the dialogue was mostly ad-lib throughout filming. Director Jon Favreau acknowledged this, made the film feel more natural. Some scenes were shot with 2 cameras. Sounds familiar for what we're doing right now. To capture lines improvised on the spot. Robert Downey Jr. would ask for many takes of one scene since he wanted to try something new. Gwyneth Paltrow, Pepper Potts, on on the other hand, had a difficult time trying to match Downey with a suitable line as she never knew what he would say. So yeah.
No wonder.
And normally it's like you hear, hey, the script is not done while you're filming. It's like, oh, this movie's gonna be horrible. This is the kiss of death, and it worked. It worked so well. With
Okay, so I noticed some scenes between like Robert and freaking
Pepper Potts.
Yeah, Pepper Potts. I can't remember the actor's name. I tried to remember, but I could not.
Yeah.
But the scene just seems so perfectly awkward. I'm like,
yeah. And that's why he was just ad-libbing. He was just saying stuff, and they're like, sure, why not?
And I don't remember the relationship being like this at all. Was it always like this? Yeah. No, it wasn't. It was more like a weird love-hate thing, kind of. Yeah. But like, I forgot that he was his assistant. Yeah. I thought it was like some girl that he just happened to run into, who was also. I do remember that he was working with him, but like on another division, they just like hooked up or something. I don't know.
Was in the movie?
Huh?
An earlier draft of the film, of the script, revealed that Tony Stark to be the creator of Dr. Octavius's tentacle arms in Spider-Man 2, 2004, Sam Raimi's one. Octavius, blah blah blah. But at the time, yeah, I was going to say there's some comic book stuff. Everyone knows who Dr. Ock is. But at the time, this was not allowed because Sony was the film rights holder to Spider-Man, so they couldn't do that with the script. So
in that universe, they wanted to make Tony Stark
in the MCU. In the first draft, they wanted that to be in there. Like, we can't do that, so they wiped that entirely.
That would be like a really different take. And that also would have brought Spider-Man into the MCU.
But that wasn't allowed.
But it wasn't allowed.
So they said no.
Oh, and you.
Shut up. Oh, that really handsy with his employees, isn't he?
Huh?
No, he's always like this with his employees. He's like, can you stop touching me, sir?
Yeah, he is really physical. It's like, hey,
Jeff Bridges, man.
Are you dealing under the table?
Jeff Bridges with fucking shaved head and a man beard, though.
Come on. Let's take some pictures.
Tony!
Here's the pictures. Hey!
I'll be injunction against you. I tell you, when I saw this, me and Daniel did that for like a month straight after watching this movie. Oh, man. So I decided to do some time travel yesterday when I was watching. Not last night. I was trying to sleep last night. Fucking yesterday. I decided to watch a trailer for Iron Man. You know what I remembered? I never saw a trailer for Iron Man.
Really?
Yeah, because you know why? They give away the entire plot of the movie in the trailer.
Yeah,
I did not know that. The only footage I ever saw from Iron Man was stuff from Comic-Con. Yeah.
I remember.
I remember the cave scene. They cut out the Jensen stuff, of course, but they had him just reveal the first Iron Man suit in the Comic-Con. It's like, this is fucking badass. I want to see this.
Yeah.
But yeah, I never saw a trailer. They give away everything. Like, Obadiah's the bad guy. He's gonna take over the game. You show you the Ironmonger. And I was like, what did they save for it? Oh, I know what they saved for it. That fucking badass end scene. I am Iron Man. Damn. Yeah. All right, but man, what a strange one to start off with, right? Iron Man. I mean,
what would you rather of like the entire list that we have now?
I mean, yeah, but they didn't. I guess they didn't have a lot, but it's like Iron Man. Like me, I know Iron Man, but it's like I know he's mid-tier Marvel at best.
Mid-tier.
At 2008, definitely. No, you can't pick someone off the street and say, who was Iron Man back? And people are like, who the fuck are you talking about? So the Man of Steel? No, Iron Man.
So I'm guessing it would probably been a whole lot better. To start with Captain America. Literal face of Marvel at this point.
People know who Captain America was at that time, too. I mean, he's probably a little bit more known because he has American in his title, but like, I mean, yeah, looking back at the list, like, well, they can't do Spider-Man, they can't do X-Men, they don't want to start off with the Hulk because of Ang Lee's Hulk again, even though Hulk came out like a month after this movie.
Hulk or Incredible Hulk?
Well, I mean, same difference. The character's still the Hulk. That's what I'm talking about. Like, the Hulk is 2003, Ang Lee. The Incredible Hulk is the next one in the MCU.
Okay. Because, like, remember, Hulk and Incredible Hulk, yeah, same literal Hulk character, but...
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying, it's like, people's mindset is like, who is who? like you wouldn't want to start off with the Incredible Hulk to start your universe or start a new movie to get people to go see it because the last one left with such a bad taste in everyone's mouth.
Mm-hmm. It left a bad taste in my mouth when I was a kid too. And I was a little kid and I didn't know what good taste was, but I know that wasn't a good taste at all. That was.
Yeah, it's like so. Who you start off with is like I mean I guess we got Iron Man, so let's fucking do that. And
hey, we got Robert Downey Jr. What's he's known for? A buttload of stuff that I didn't know.
Let me tell you, Dr. John Favreau wanted Robert Downey Jr. because he felt the actor's past was right for the part. He commented, "The best and worst moments of Robert's life has been in the public eye. He had to find an inner balance to overcome obstacles that went far beyond his career. That's Tony Stark. Robert brings a depth to that beyond a comic book character having trouble in high school or can't get the girl." Favreau also felt that Downey could make Stark a likable asshole, but also depict an authentic emotional journey once he won over the audience. Yeah. Robert Downey Jr. at this point was a tabloid headline. It's like he was a big risk for anyone to take. And let me tell you right now, it's a good thing that Marvel was independent on itself, working with Paramount in conjunction to distribute, but independent. Because if Disney had been in control of Marvel Studios, that would have been a fuck no.
Yeah,
like, we're not doing this. We fired people for tweets they made 10 years ago. We're not going to do this. I'm looking at you, Disney.
And also, I just want to...
Rip James Gunn.
No. Watching Iron Man, the whole opening thing with him, just like...
It is such a different movie.
It is such a different... And also such a different character, too.
Fucking whiskey in hand. In the Humvee.
In the Humvee. And like, what I didn't know, when I first saw like...
It's a special day, everyone. Shut up.
Those are airmen. And the senior airman lady in the front, she's like, oh, so like, is it supposed to be like, soldiers first? Like, I'm an airman. It's like, no, that is the exact attitude we have too. Like,
so good got your woman. It's like,
whoa.
He's like, oh, now I'm not looking at you now.
But no, like,
let me tell you,
they captured that so.
Kind of, I mean, listen, some of the stuff in there kind of dated, like the flip phones. I was like, oh, that's so cute. The iPhone wasn't really a thing yet. It's about to be, though.
It's about to be.
It's like,
so no iPhones yet. No iPhones yet. How does Tony not have an iPhone yet? His freaking desk is freaking
because they weren't a thing yet. That's why no one thought of that. Because
how did he not think about? But
no. In production, that's what I'm saying. Production wise, it's like because that's what happens. You don't have future technology in your movies because you don't know what's going to be a thing. That's why, like, Jurassic Park is like, they can clone dinosaurs, but, like, you can't clone dinosaurs off of any computer running in the 90s. Are you fucking kidding me? Get the fuck out of here. It's a Unix system. I know this. Get the fuck out. Unix system.
Also, can I just point out how
like, another thing you today, I would say this real quick. Right. Like, I want to see this on your MySpace page. I was like, like yeah! You don't worry about that anymore.
Yeah.
Wait, what did you say?
When he was calling freaking... What's his name? Obadiah. I can't remember. Turner. No, let's call him Turner. So he was calling him on that freaking flip phone video thing. He's on the other side of the planet. Yeah, he's getting crystal clear on a semi-flip phone.
That's the thing. It's like, that's not possible, but it's like, that's supposed to be like, oh, it's the future. Like, that's the future flip phone. But then they're like, oh, wait, we don't do flip phones anymore.
Yeah.
Sometimes you can't future-proof your movies, man. Sometimes you can't.
Okay, so I remember the first part of the movie wrong. Yeah. I was thinking he's supposed to do his whole weapons demonstration first, then get into the Humvee, then get blown. No. I thought it was in that order. But we started off with the whole him in the Humvee and then get, attacked.
Should we get to that plot? Huh? Should we get to that plot?
Yeah, let's get to that plot.
All right, so first off, everyone, we got Tony fucking Stark, right? And let me tell you, he's baller as fuck. Man. I love this. Like, you're here, and you're just like, all right, let's go. We're in for a good time, everyone. We are in for a great time right now. Tony Stark, he's in there. There's fucking ACDC. He's at the troops. He's the airmen, and they're silent. He's like, what the fuck's going on, everyone? Why is everyone so quiet? It's like he's making jokes. Everyone's laughing, trying to take a picture. Then, bam, we are ambushed. People are dying left and right. It's no longer a fun movie. It's a sad movie now.
Yeah. Like what? I was literally not paying attention. Well, some up there like, is this it? Like, no, he's on his way to the demonstration. It doesn't happen right now. And then boom, like, oh fuck, it does happen now.
Yep, everyone down. Everyone around him dying. He's trying to escape. Fucking missile with his name on it comes to take him out.
Yeah, hey, you ever heard of hey, I got a bullet with your name on it? He got a missile, a motor.
Yeah. Motor?
It was a motor.
Mortar.
Mortar.
Yeah.
Oh.
Motor is what you put in the car. Worter is what. That's what you do. That's a motor. What?
Boy, isn't that like an ironic twist?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure at that moment, like, what the f is going on? Whoa, nope, don't
You
have
see
time.
it in his face. It's like, huh?
Like, what?
Yeah, really,
don't have time to think about it. I need to get.
He got hit.
He didn't
shrapnel.
get.
He saw a real events.
The
Flat
vest,
jacket, but
vest
not.
didn't work.
It's a vent, not a vent for that one.
That's what his tech was for.
And then he wakes up and motherfucking, he is being held captive. There's some language going on. You can't understand it. Actually, Collier, fun fact about this, I did not have it written down, but that language being spoken, that you know that scene later on, Paper Potts is watching it? That's the exact same scene.
Yeah.
It is actually a language that they are saying the plot in the movie. If you keep listening to it, the guy is still talking about it. It's like, so if you understood that language and you watch that movie, it's like, well, you understood the movie in the first 5 minutes.
Yeah.
But also, I mean, if you watch the trailer, me not watching the trailer, you would also know the first 5 minutes. So, like, yeah, Obadiah, you cut us to kill Tony Stark. We didn't know this was going to be Tony Stark. You lied to us. Now we demand more money. And you're going to kill
And then when you meet, then for those who knew the language, who knew the language, and they see Obadiah like, you traitor.
Yeah, you know how that happened. So, anyway, so we cut back to how long? It's like
36 hours.
36 hours earlier. And we are in Caesar Palace, Vegas. It's an award show for Tony Stark.
Guess what?
He
Tony's
ain't
not there.
Oh, it was a montage of like his life and everything. It's like, the building of the
It was his
empire.
dad, then his dad passed,
died,
and then
but
Obadiah
Stark
stepped
take
in,
it
and then little boy Tony grows up, becomes a new face of Stark Industries.
Fucking Tony Stark pose right there. He knew he was gonna be Iron Man. He didn't know it yet though. And then
guess who else we see?
Fucking
Terrence
Howard. Guess who you're not gonna see in the rest of the movie? Terrence fucking Howard.
You know what? I forgot.
Yeah. Forgot Terrence Howard?
No, he wasn't always Lieutenant Colonel. I mean, he wasn't always Colonel. He was Lieutenant Colonel first. Yeah. Like, oh, he was Lieutenant Colonel. Then he made Colonel in the next movie. Because that's when they started addressing him as Colonel.
Was it? But I know he's still Lieutenant Colonel. They just said Colonel to make it shorter. I don't know.
Well, you can't say that. Like, if it's a Lieutenant Colonel, you address him Colonel. Like, when I see my Lieutenant Colonel, so like, you're so close in it with your Colonel.
Still ranks you. Doesn't matter.
Like, I'm like, hey, the Silver Oakley's like, Colonel.
But yeah, he's giving a speech. He's like, he's trying to give it to Tony. Guess what? Tony ain't there. Obadiah's like, no, no one told you. No, why no one told you, but he ain't here. It's like, cool. Obadiah goes, I ain't Tony Stark, but he's always working. You know what he's working? He's working those fucking crap tables like I do when I go to Vegas. Mm-hmm. Why are they doing it at Caesar Palace? I don't know. I couldn't get a fancier one, I guess. One for
Excalibur?
Oh, God, no. Excalibur. But anyway, yeah.
That's pretty funny.
Fucking crap tables, man. Tony Stark, he's just doing his thing. He's working his magic, right? He's winning left and right. And, comes up pissed off fucking Terrence Howard himself.
Colonel James Rhodes.
Colonel fucking James Rhodes. This mysterious man who has authority everywhere.
Dude, that dude has so much decoration. Have you seen how pretty that chest is? Have you seen all that?
He's a career soldier. He's been there the entire life.
Dude, he's got a full rack. I'm like, wow.
Clearly a career soldier, because when his friend tries to bring him in on something, he's like, no, he's all pissed off at him. It's like, sir, I've been captured for months. Can you at least be a friend to me? No, you need to help the company. You need to help the army. It's like, you need to help the Air Force and get us a weapon. It's like, all right, cool then. Bye, Rhodes. You know where my house is. Come hang out sometime. Like, yeah, are they friends? I don't know who this person is to him. It's like, they're friends, right?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Why does Rhodes never come help? Like, all right, cool. Tony just came back from being held captive. You don't see Rhodes any other time besides in a business situation with Tony. It's like, come over, hang out, man. Get a piece of pizza. Let's have some beers. Let's go. Well, yeah. Anyway, so yeah,
he's no idea. Like, okay, no.
He's all. I was like, sir. So you're fine with him? Like, he has an idea. No, you to rest. But when he thought he was going to give you weapons, it was fine. Yeah. Are they friends though? Rhodes is fake, that's all I'm saying. But anyway, he's there, he's all pissed off giving him his award. Alright, cool. He doesn't want to blow on a man's dice, slaps him down, crap shit, so whatever.
Snake eyes.
Snake eyes, like, alright, cool. We'll wrap up here. Tony's walking through with his entourage, see you tomorrow? Yeah, sure. Gives the award to Caesar. He doesn't give a fuck, he's a million of these things.
Yeah, like, wow, okay, he was definitely a different...
Yeah.
Such... Yeah. I mean, like, okay, I just saw Infinity War Saturday. And then, like, I remember seeing that Tony Stark, and then going all the way back to the beginning, like, wow, this is the foundation of the Tony that we know today. Mm-hmm. Like, what? This is a totally different character. Is this Tony
like,
Stark? No, this is Sony Stark.
Knowing where it ends up, it's like seeing where it began is so impressive. It's like, wow, this is a complete character arc. It's a complete turnaround, which means like, oh boy, they might not make it to the next movie then because like, oh, your arc's done.
I mean, like, okay, the entire like Marvel Studios MCU is like one long My Hero Academia anime, and each character's individual movie is their own character arc for that moment.
There it is. So yeah, he's going. He's like up. Someone pulls him over. It's like, I mean, the reporter stops him. Is she cute? Yeah, she's cute. And then it's like, guess what? She not having any Stark shit. She's harassing them all about it. It's like, but what about all the good we do? No, but the weapons. I mean, yeah, we do weapons, but they're all military funding, and military funding goes to other things too. Yeah, the hospital, everything.
He was just not having it, and then Tony's like,
okay, well, listen, let's bang this out, and
like, okay, no, since you don't want to hear what I like, I had this in my head. He wasn't having it, so he's gonna have his.
All right, calm down. Listen, he's like, listen, we'll bang this out. I guess they flew back to California because they got there real quick.
They got there real quick.
Like, it's night in Vegas. Like, you didn't drive that distance, and it's like, because I mean, like, what, 10 minutes of fucking before you.
Yeah, like next scene, I forgot that he was in freaking Malibu.
Yeah,
he lives in Malibu. His freaking
John Favreau. I'm not sure if he's here, but Christ, he wanted him to be in California because on the East Coast because it was like in the comics, like everyone's on the fucking. I mean, he wanted to be on the West Coast. Everyone's on the East Coast, man. They're like all these people take place in fucking New York City. Like, let's not have them here. Let's have them somewhere else.
Yeah. Malibu, I mean, it matches him. It matches him all the way up till
that fucking fancy
freaking
all right,
house on the edge of the cliff. That was.
How did you watch the movie?
How do I watch it?
Yeah, like did you watch it on the laptop? Okay, so that's a 1080 screen.
Yeah.
All right, cool. That's probably the way to watch Iron Man. Let me tell you, watching it on the 4K, when it's not updated to 4K, some spots are like, that mansion when they zoomed out. That was when it was like, yee. All right, so not everything holds up. But of course, that's probably my fault for watching thing on a 4K screen. I was like, I remember this looking better.
Yeah.
When was the last time you watched all of them? Like, when was the last time you watched Iron Man, actually?
Since I was 16, maybe.
Really? You hadn't seen this here until like 10 years?
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, I constantly watch them. Iron Man's one of my favorite ones.
Really?
Yeah, I love Iron Man. And fucking.
You love Iron Man?
Yeah, I am Iron Man. Like last time I watched it was like before Infinity War. Actually, I went through all of them again. I just have all of them. So yeah, that's what I did. I went, included my collection, and watched all of them again. Before that, it was before Civil War. So before the big event ones, I'll just go watch all of them. It's like a Doctor Strange, and it's like I ain't watching that. I'm not watching anything for you. Calm down. So they bang out. Once again, you can tell, like, man, Disney was not here yet. Because that would not have been a lot of Disney film.
Yeah.
Fucking,
wake up.
Fucking. And then Jarvis was like, hey, wake up. It's like 9 o'clock in the morning. Temperature. It's like, man, I fucking wish Jarvis was, like, my house butler. Or AI thing.
And Jarvis stands for just a really virtual intelligent system.
I think so. It's something like that. It was one of them. I was like, I'm not sure if that's interesting enough to put in there, so I just skipped over it on the notes. But now that you brought it up, I'm like, I should just.
Or probably like just another, or not just a. It's probably just, I think it's just another.
Just really. I think just really. Fuck. I don't know.
Very intelligent. I don't know, but
fuck it. We'll keep going.
Yeah, we'll keep going. So
Jarvis, so Paul Bettany, he plays Vision now. He recorded all his lines in like 2 hours. Got paid a ton for it. He felt guilty, but it's like, fuck it, I'm gonna go on vacation with my wife, Jennifer Connelly. Jennifer Connelly, the voice of not Friday, but remember Spider-Man suit?
He named her Sarah.
Karen.
Karen. I'm sorry, Karen. It's Karen. It's Karen.
That's Jennifer Connelly.
Aww.
Yeah, so they're both virtual. They're VIs. Jennifer Connelly, also the original Betty Ross in Ang Lee's Hulk. I think was that Jennifer Connelly, or is that I don't know. Wait, which fuck? They look so much alike. Whatever. We're getting off topic here. That's I know. Anyway,
I think off topic. She's like a whistle theme.
Yeah, I know. She's walking around the house. She's trying to get a place she shouldn't belong. Driver's like, "You're not out there." Pepper Potts walked up. Hey, what's up? I got your laundry. There's a car outside waiting for you. Goodbye. Oh, you're Pepper Potts. So how do you put up with
him?
Like, yeah, cool.
for like the best. I'll do anything for him that he ever asks.
Like taking out the trash. You're dismissed now. Like, fucking go!
Like, damn.
Then she goes downstairs. Tony's working on his car. She turns on music. Don't talk about music. Offer him, like, fucking...
There's like, hey, I need to talk to you about some stuff before you get about it.
Like,
and by the way, you should be halfway around the world. I'm like, wow,
like,
how irresponsible is this guy?
But also, it's like, he has a good point. He's like, well, I mean, it is my plane. It kind of defeats the purpose of having your plane if it takes off without you. They're like, yeah, I think we're just wait for me to get there.
Yeah.
So I was like, I understand that one. It's like, yeah, I'm with Tony on that. It's like, it should just wait for him. It's his plane. It shouldn't just like, oh, he's not here. Like, who the fuck are you flying? But anyway, she's like, it's her birthday. She's haranguing him over the appointment, which they use some good use the word harangue. You don't hear that word a lot, harangue, but here they are. He's using the word harangue.
Okay, this is like the fourth time you said that.
I know, I just love the word. You don't hear it very often, Collier.
Yeah, that's actually like I think my first time hearing harangue in there. I'm like,
harangue?
Excuse me.
So yeah, he wants to buy some very expensive painting. I forgot what it was, but then he's off. He's fucking driving down the
in his freaking
Audi. Highway. Yeah, man, that Audi. They love that thing. They actually love it a lot because I'll get to that later.
So
anyway,
he's driving an Audi, and Happy's right behind him in a Rolls Royce. That.
Yes.
I can't say that.
Cool.
Didn't know it was him. He's like, hey, I thought I lost you back there.
You did.
You did.
I caught up. I took it over. I was like, oh, clever. And then
like, oh, look, it's Happy.
Terrence Howard, not happy. He's real grumpy. He's a real grumpy Howard.
I'm like, hey, I would be too if I had to stand there for 3 hours in that uniform.
I'd be too if I got fired from the MCU. I'm sorry, he quit. His whole money contract situation thing. He felt he was wrong. Who knows what really happened? He said, "Nah, I'm not doing this." Don Cheadle said, "I will." And then you know what? In my opinion, they upgraded. I like Don Cheadle more, but I digress. I don't like Terrence Howard. Anyway, anywho, they're on the plane, and he is like, he's not happy at him. He's like real grumpy. He's like, "Listen,
like, dude,
let's get some sake." Like, no
I'm not
sake.
drinking. I'm not drinking.
And
Next it,
cut.
I'm not saying it.
Tony's like, he's trying to watch.
It's like, so Tony has the glass while Rhodes has the bottle. Flight attendants just walking around, just like, got the shit.
They're strippers. I was like, fuck, you didn't know this.
Did the pump it up?
I was like, what the fuck?
What else is this plane equipped with?
It's like,
and why does the plane look like half drone predator and half like what?
Real fancy plane, man. Real fancy plane.
Man.
You know, I was like, wow, that's hilarious. That is fucking hilarious. He's like, I'm trying to, like, no, I'm trying. Fucking.
I ain't having a drink. And then I gotta tell you. Like, wow.
It's so good. I love to cut to this.
Tony is very persuasive.
Yeah. And then fucking.
They finally land in Afghanistan.
And then this movie just keeps going. It keeps knocking it up a notch. It's like, all right, we're going to prevent the Jericho missile. Fucking. So you got the Air Force. I've never seen so much rank in one spot. I'm like, good lord. 2-star generals, 4-star generals. I don't know why there's so many generals. I think I saw like about 3 generals. They say
majors, lieutenant colonels, mostly Air Force.
They say the best weapon is the one you don't have to fire. I respectfully disagree. I prefer a weapon you only have to fire once. That's how Dad did it. That's how America does it. It worked out pretty well so far.
That speech right there. Yeah. Like, wow, okay.
Let's review the Jericho. Oof. Fucking badass. It was like, wow.
I wonder how many times he practiced that.
This man, once. Tony only knows the one over. Got it. He probably made up on the spot, really. I'm sitting on this chair. But yeah, like, fucking machines, like, what he's going to every purchase $500 million or more. To peace! I was like, fucking, it's great. Nope, can't come in your roads. It's the Flynn V. All right, hard cut to. Yep. Then Tony wakes up in a cave with Yinsen. He's got something like a fucking horror movie. Just like starts, and then like you see that, and there's like, oh man, that looks like it can get infected real quick.
Yeah.
That did not look healthy. It's a car battery connected to a magnet, keeping the strength out of his house. Electromagnet. Yeah. Like, it's electromagnet. It's hooked up to a car battery, but yeah, it's what's powering it. is keeping these things, the shadow of him that's trying to call to his heart. They call the people. He's like, people in my village all the time. It's called they call you the Walking Dead. Previously, Walking Dead.
Yeah, it's like it'll take like 15 minutes.
Yeah, fucking. Then, goddamn, they're coming there. He's like, all right, everyone, just follow me. Do what I do.
Do what I say.
Do you not understand what I'm saying? Do as I do. They want Tony to make a Jericho missile for him. Tony says, fuck no. Nah. He said, cool, we're going to drown your ass.
With the freaking car battery
Yeah,
thing.
it's like, you might rip that out, guys, and then it not matter at all.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're trying to make him matter. He's like, all right, cool, we're going to take him outside, take him for a walk. Like, look at all this shit we have. Look at all your shit that we have.
Look at all the fucks we have.
We have everything for you to make us that Jericho missile. And we need them. After that, we'll let you go. Shakes hand. No, you won't.
No, you won't.
No, you won't. Guy still smiling because I understand.
He doesn't understand.
Yeah. So Jensen giving Tony the pep talk he needs. It's like, listen, they are going to kill you even if you make this thing. So you need to figure something out how to get out of here. Like, well, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna be out for a week. It's like, well, it's gonna be a very big week.
Like, wow.
He's like, listen, get off your ass. Let's move.
Okay, I'm gonna need I'm gonna need lighting. I'm
everything. Like, he needs the whole 9 yards for this.
I need lighting. I need engineers. I need some equipment. I need precision. I need wow. Okay, he's at home and
he knows what he's trying to make already. And he's trying to make an arc reactor in his chest. He's like, it's not actually a missile. He's like, you see the missile part? Yeah. Don't need that. Forehead just poop. Yep. This is what we need. This little tiny piece here.
Just but we need like more grams of this. So we need to
he needs 1.6 grams of it, and this was like point.
I think it's like 0.85.
I did something like that. So you need like 16 more. I think it's like 0.5, something like that.
Like, well,
0.5. Go get the other 15.
Yeah.
Like, let's go. Let's fucking do it. Usually does that. They make it like, listen, very careful. Good one time. It's like, oh, you have very sturdy hands. Why do you think you're still alive?
Man, I like him. Yes, I miss him already.
Yeah, he's great, man. Go see him again in Iron Man 3. Remember, you used to talk to him about the meeting. It's like, yeah, we met before. You were very drunk. And like, yeah, I remember.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, he
meets him up in the flashback.
Yeah, in flashback in Iron Man 3, you see him again.
Okay.
Really, cool. Go back on that one.
Swear.
But yeah, so fucking arc reactor, and then it's like, okay, but how are you going out of here? Because like this, you can do all the plans together. Fucking
big old Iron Man suit. Yeah. The original Iron Man suit was like, oh,
the Mark 1. Well, he made originally to escape Vietnam, but I digress. So.
And then we get the face of the two guy who's in charge. We thought it was a fat dude.
Well, we saw him before. We saw him in the torture scene and saw
him
far off in the distance when they was working.
Yeah, I was like, why do they do? What is he?
The one guy with the ring. He's one of the 10 rings that they were trying to allude to. Actually, one thing was going to be like, it was going to be the 10 rings. The other guy was going to be a villain next time, but they didn't know how to actually do that.
Next time, Iron Man.
Yeah, but they didn't know how to do that, so they're like, all right, cool, never mind. We'll switch this around. We're going to do the Mandarin later. And then, I think that guy was going to be the Mandarin, but they didn't. So they switched it around.
But yeah.
Yeah, so, things happen. Tony's making the suit, and they're looking at us like, this is like a missile. They keep looking like,
yeah, this looks like a Jericho. Like,
no, it's put it upside down. It's fine.
Yeah.
You see, the guy comes in and is like, all right, cool. You guys think I'm stupid? Hey, Jensen, come here. Come eat this real quick. I think like, no, I need him. It's like, you have until tomorrow to bring my missile. Otherwise, you're dead. But to my thought, it's like, all right, cool. You might kill him. You still won't have missile, though. I mean, what is the problem with that sort of thing? Is like, you can't really force them because they have you're giving them the power in that situation. They don't build it for you, and when you're still stuck, you're still without a missile. Yeah. I mean, they might be dead, but it's like, all right, cool, you still have a missile. I didn't want to give it to you in the first place. He should have known that from his first answer, which was no, that you did not have that power over him.
Yeah.
So,
excuse me.
You should just kill him for the little amount of money you're going to get. I'm like, I understand. I'm like, hey, this guy's a bigger target than you were told us to. We need more money. But, whatever. Anyway. So, they are burning midnight oil on this one. Like, we got to get this suit together now.
Yeah.
Tony, of course, very smart, had counted how long it was going to be. When they took him outside, he knew how long it was going to be, how many steps, how long it was going to take for him to get outside. That's what he was doing. Like,
yeah.
Like, that, they said how much power it was. I forgot how much. He was like, that counted your house for 50 lifetimes. Or
something big for 15 minutes.
And that's all he needed. And fucking, they put their suit together. It's taking a little bit long.
Alright, Fletching 3 or
we're
whatever.
stuck. I don't see him anywhere. Say something down there. And then some guy, he's speaking Hungarian. I don't understand that.
I know.
What do you know?
Say anything. You just started yelling gibberish.
Guy opened the door, kaboomo. It's not good.
Dude, they were dead. How dead were they?
Cadaverific. So yeah, he went. So like, oh, I guess they surprise up.
He's like,
hey,
guess what? You're not gonna have enough time.
You
I'm
need
gonna
more
go
time.
some time. Like, no. And he goes, and he's just, being a hero. He not happy because, like, just away. And guess what? It scares those three away.
Yeah. He's cut out a corner, and then everyone's
firing squad.
Yeah. Then some troops are going down there to try and find Tony. It is dark in that room, and
what was that?
It's like, well, that guy's dead. Tony straight up just murders people on his way out. Just poop. It is so satisfying. Just like everyone, it's like a goddamn word. We're like, run! Ah! They fucking close the door. One guy. Dude,
that was like a horror movie format too. It's like, like they were even scared to go into it. Like, go in there. Go get in there. Fine.
Just lights up too. They start shooting. They don't know anything, and they just lights up again. Fucking people getting wrecked left and right. He breaks to the doors. He just going full steam ahead. Like just
a walking tank.
Heavily, just oh man, it's so great. It's so fun to see. It's just a fun to see.
And then he kind of swings at the dude. He misses, trying to get his arm out. Just like, and Tony's like, all right.
When he gets to the entrance, finds Jensen. He's like, Jensen, watch out! It's a trap.
That's a trap.
Fucking 10 ring guy shoots the grenade launcher, misses.
He fires again. He missed.
But, I mean, he got splash damage on him, so it's fine.
Yeah.
Burnt his face. He's down for the count.
Yeah, and so is
Jensen. He's dead. He's like, no, you gotta see your family. What are you talking about? Like,
my family's dead.
My family's dead. I'm gonna go see them now. This is always my plan. Like don't miss my life.
You
don't waste it. And he's like, all right. And that's what been Tony for 10 years at this point. Us from that point to Infinity War. Don't waste your life.
Yeah. That
was it. That's all he needed.
That was the character. That was the switch. Mm-hmm. That was the little light bulb that went into his head. I was like, all right. I'm done.
Then he walks out there. They all started try to line him up. He's like, cool. My turn. I was like, okay. Let's go. Let's just go.
Dude, look, okay, so let's point out the range on that flamethrower, dude.
A lot of range.
That was range for days.
I mean, flamethrowers have a lot of range, don't they? I mean, military.
Not on that scale.
I mean, maybe the ones World War II did, but we don't use those anymore. Those are inhumane. So, yeah. I would argue war's inhumane, too. But
it is, yeah. Until there's like a point where, like, if we could settle something over like a game of chess.
Or Risk. Let's do Risk. Risk is good. Command and Conquer. Let's go. Put me in there. I win it all. But
anyway, so
someone gets on the M60, the 84, some heavier rounds, starts laying into him. And Tony Stark is like, all right, this suit is starting to feel damage. He's like, he's like, make sure he destroys all the weapons. Cool, everything's about to blow up. I'm out.
Tick, tick, tick. Gets up out of there and then goes down. Crashes. Gets up. He's
just
walking
through the desert. Here comes some where are those?
Blackhawks.
There we go. They found.
And guess who it was?
Fucking Rhodes.
Colonel James Rhodes.
Colonel fucking James L. Rhodes.
Next time you ride with me, you got that?
He's like, how's the fun to be?
How's the fun to be? Like,
you know, he's been saying that one for months.
Yeah,
he was saying that. He's like, I find Tony is what I'm gonna say to him.
Like, I knew I shouldn't just force my way. He's like, I knew it. Mm-hmm. I'm pretty sure he was so upset, beating himself up about that. But you know what?
His friend maybe kinda, who knows? But he arrives back in the States. You see they had a wheelchair from him. He's like, nah, get that out. Get that car. He's like, you kidding me with this? Get out of here. Put the card.
All right, so I'm on two things. Hey, oh, by the way, your eyes are red. You miss me? And like, tears are happening. All right, cool.
The game's over. Let's go.
Yo, happy. Okay, no. Plots. I'm on two things. Press conference right now.
No,
happy
American burger and
American burger with cheese.
And that's enough. No. A press conference. She said she thought he was going to say something else. So I've been in captivity 4 months. I need two things: a burger and no. She said no, not that. A press conference. Press conference.
Yeah, right now.
Let's burger first.
Let's go.
Yeah, right there. They got burgers. Obadiah's like, Tony! We didn't expect to see you. We're going to the hospital. Like, what the hell would I was having to hear your voice? We're going to call it a press conference, and sat down. Robert Downey Jr. actually wanted everyone to be sat down so everyone feel more comfortable in the press conference setting.
So Robert made that decision.
Yeah, he was like,
that was like him just like
yeah.
ad-libbing.
So everyone be comfortable.
I kind of figured because like it was like a weird awkward like.
Like,
Okay, we're sitting down.
He's saying what he saw over there. He said he never got to say bye to his dad.
Mm-hmm.
Which also you hear him say like the whole mind thing in Civil War too. It's like his mom said to him like, "You're not gonna say another chance. The only chance to say goodbye." That's the whole thing in Civil War. So that came back later on too. Mm. It's so good. It's so good.
It's so good. So
it's 50 years. It's so good. So good.
Anywho.
So. Motherfucker.
He's like, all right, so
like I've seen things over there, and I see that we need to be more responsible for accountable for our actions. So at this point forward, Stark Industries is no longer going to make weapons. Everyone loses their shit.
Yeah,
and that's justified because hey, Stark Industries is kind of a weapons company that's not going to make weapons anymore. Didn't inform anyone that that's it. No, it was like, man, we'll talk about this later.
We'll talk about this.
Tony's back.
Tony's back. That's the best thing that we can make
for a month straight again. This is all we'll be doing. It's just Turner. Fucking Pedro's missing out. Pedro's missing out on this one. Anyway, so they cut to Obadiah. The only person to make a segue look cool, by the way. With his fucking cigar and his man beard just French. Where is he? Inside? Cool. So,
hi, happy.
It's like, so, when you gonna plan on telling me that?
also, we actually skipped over something very important.
Do we?
That's come later in the future. During the whole beginning of the press conference, we run into Agent Coulson.
That's right.
Hey, I'm Agent Coulson of the Strategic Homeland, Intelligence, Economic, Logistics, enforcement.
You're not gonna get it.
I'm not gonna. But like, this sounds like a mouthful. You guys need to be working on it.
Agent Phil Coulson, Clark Gregg, was originally a much smaller part. In fact, the character at first was only called Agent, and as the filming went on, it became apparent that Gregg's chemistry with the rest of the cast members, with all the rest of the cast members, they added more and more scenes with him. So yeah, even if it's gonna be some dude, but it's like. You know, actually, people seem like this guy. Let's put some more scenes. Let's give him a name. Let's give him a name. Give him a name character. So yeah, fucking.
He looked so.
Man, let me tell you, that suit. I was like, man, this is super nerd. That suit did not fit at all. It's a bigger suit. I was like, what is that so big?
Yeah, he looked so
tiny. And it was like, that is a suit from a different era, sir. That is woof.
Yeah, as soon as he introduced himself, hi, it's people like, oh no, I'm part of the. Yeah, I'm Agent Coulson. I'm like, huh? Then he said he spelled it out, and I'm like, wait. Rewind. Like, strategic
homeland,
security homeland. He said the whole thing. I was like, shield.
Yeah, the shield. Like wow, that's quite awful. Yeah, we're working on
it.
So anyway, Tony and Obadiah talking about they started talking about the art characters. Like, who told you, Pepper or Pop, Rhodey or Pepper? Like,
it doesn't matter. It's fine.
It was Rhodey. I was Rhodey.
And then,
like, let's see, like, dude, but then, yeah.
He shows them, and then like
that scene was for the company. And then let me tell you another pluck out of time here. Fucking Mad Money. Have you ever watched that show?
No.
Yeah, of course. It's a financial show. It was on, I don't know which company. It was like, this guy is fucking over the top with his stock predictions, which he's wrong on sometimes. I'm better at stocks than he is, but I digress. He's like, he's got all the problems. I was like, shut the fuck up. I'm tired of hearing you. Anyway, he calls Pepper down for something. She needs to get the fucking.
Oh yeah, like, hey, Potts, how big are your hands? How small are your hands? Like, what? I'm sorry, what? This is coming out here.
Which they actually did. They filmed with him behind it. It's a fake chest on him, while he's sitting there behind it. So it's like you could. It's kind of there. They kind of try to hide it with lighting and the extra CG work. Look at it, you can see it. I saw it. I was like, at this time I'm watching. No, I was like, yeah, it kind of looks.
I can see. I just.
That's kind of dated.
So I just don't like it. Like his real chest and he's like a little cylinder in there, and like I don't know. They just like there's some magic. So like he wasn't like reaching in here.
Yeah, there's an entire fake prop chest under it.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. While he was behind it, under it, sort of. So yeah, it's like Operation. What's Operation? All right, no, never mind.
So they just like make sure that the couple rod don't touch it. Yeah,
like that.
Like that. That's what I was telling you about. There we go. And oh my God, what happened? Like you just put out the other end. I was trying to tell you about, and now I'm about to go into cardiac arrest. Like what?
Like Tony's covering everything.
He is so calm about this.
as strong as he can be. Listen, it's important for him not to freak out because then she'll really freak out. Because she's already freaking out. It's like, all right, this is what I'm never. Is it Tony? Everything's okay. He's like, yeah. Hey, cardiac arrest. Let's go. Heart attack. It's about to happen. Let's do this thing.
Like, I just put out the bases, just like plug it in, then all right, we're good. Just put it in and just
simple.
It's okay. I got it. All right, like don't you ever in a million years ever coming down here to do anything like that. Like, well, I can trust to do that.
Let me do this. Destroy it. I don't care. Get rid of it. You want to keep it? I haven't called
many things. Nostalgic is not one of them. Like, oh, I like that line.
And one of the lines I constantly use. I haven't called anything. Nostalgic is not one of them.
Yeah. And then that entire scene, like, I swear, every time with freaking Tony and Pepper, it's like, it's weird. It's really, really weird because I know they get together in the end, but to see this is where they start off and like, I have no memory of any of this at all. It's great.
So fucking. What's next? Oh yeah, next day like he wanted to tell. He started testing him Iron Man. No, he started to tell Rhodes about it. He was like, I'm working on something.
And he's like, hey.
Rhodes was like, I don't want that. They want for the military? No, I don't want to party here, baby Tony. I was like, all right, cool. I thought we were friends. I guess I don't know. Then he goes back and he's testing his Iron Man stuff. Man,
no, he just like making some new ones.
No, he's testing it because he's doing the little points, like, he's trying to do the flying thing.
Yeah.
Like, all right, 3, 10%, 3, 2, 1, boom. It's like, all right, that didn't work.
10%, too much, way too much.
It's just.
He had to make sure that Jarvis had everything on his private server.
Yeah, make sure no one saw it. You know who you can trust yet. Yeah, that's what he said.
And then let's see what else is happening. He's still testing half and half and whatnot. And then let's see. Doesn't he? Oh yeah, the dance thing.
Well, not yet.
Not yet.
Because the tin rings are also out in the desert too. They cut to them at one point. They're looking for a city. Oh yeah, they find where it is, and they're coming to the desert. Man, we ain't found shit. Every time I look at that thing, that's all I remember is fucking Starship. I mean, that's such a fucking Spaceballs. Yeah, we ain't found shit.
Also, so I finally found. Watched Starship Troopers. Yeah. I finally saw it with my sergeant, and I was like, oh, so this is what everyone say what the Space Force should be like what they want it to be. No. 2. No.
I can talk to you for hours. I talk to you for hours about Starship Troopers, but we don't have time for that, Collier.
No.
I can't want to die. We got time.
Yeah,
Starship Troopers is the whole thing. I love it so much. Anyway, so
they found a mask. They bring it to what's his nuts, who survived. Surprise!
Oh, yeah, he only burned friends. You saw Tony clearly missed. He hit the wall next to him. That's the one person he didn't hit correctly in this entire thing.
Yeah.
Tony's testing his stuff, and then Obadiah comes back from New York, and things are not good. It's not good.
You missed your meetings.
They're locking them out. There's a board.
There's a board meeting.
They're locking them out. They say it's PTSD. Tony's not happy about it. He said, "Well, you gotta give me something." He's like, "Well, no, I'm not." Like, this is only for me. No one else to get this. Like, all right, cool. Well, this is for me. Takes the pizza. Have a slice. Take 2.
Yeah.
Stocks dipped 57.3 points. Not good.
Not good.
Not good.
I don't know stocks, but like if it's something
not good,
if it drops below half,
you don't want that.
That's weird.
Well, no, points aren't half. That's how many that's the whole thing. We'll get to that later. We ain't got time. Like 57.3. Not good. Not a good look. Also, in a day, not a good look.
Also, what I forgot or didn't even notice, I was halfway. There was like a 30-minute mark somewhere in the movie. I think it's like when Potts was like, doing a thing in his chest. I looked like, I'm only a half an hour. How much? And it's like still like an hour and a half. That movie was as long as a Harry Potter movie.
Yeah. Well, it's shorter than Harry Potter movies.
But it's still so long.
It's not that
long.
Well,
it moves. It was fun. It was fun. It was fun long. It was fun.
I didn't feel the length on this one. I was like, it's 2 hours. Yeah, it was like, it doesn't feel like long. Like the Harry Potter movies, all of them like 2.5 hours.
Yeah, and you feel the dread of the Harry Potter, but this is like,
yeah.
Something's happening.
This is like Prisoner Azkaban, but altered.
And also like a little bit of Goblet of Fire.
Yeah,
a wee bit, yeah. So then he crashes his hit. He was doing something, testing some stuff because he saw it on the news. Like,
yeah, at some point he's Yeah, oh yeah. He was testing it and eventually got the test right. He was like, alright, we're gonna do 1% power.
Yeah, 1%. So he like, then what's happening? Like, alright, cool. So let's go for
like,
2%.
Alright, cool. Good to do it. It's like, oh yeah, I can fly.
I can fly.
They put the entire suit together. It's the silver one, so it's gonna be
the prototype.
It's Mark II.
The Mark II.
Mark II is not the prototype. The prototype would be the first one, but I digress.
Yeah.
Mark II. This one is gonna be the War Machine.
Oh yeah.
It's gonna be a War Machine. Yeah. So he takes it like, all right, cool. Let's go. Let's see how high and fast we can go. It's like, well, we shouldn't do that. So like, nope. Dude,
let's go. Sometimes you gotta learn how to run before you walk. Like, that's not how it works. But you're Tony. Let's go.
Some people know how to walk before they crawl, but it's actually true.
Yeah.
Weird, but yeah.
So he's flying. He's having some fun. Goes over to freaking Santa Monica. He zooms in on a little kid. Little kid drops his ice cream from his like. If I was looking outside, I would think that was a missile, and I think that would be all doomed. I'd be terrified for my life.
Calm down. He saw Iron Man. He saw Man flying. That's all he saw. He had some really good eyes. That little kid.
Yeah, he does.
But he told you like, all right, let's go high up, and he starts icing over. Because it's really cold up front. It's really cold up there, believe it or not.
Oh, yeah, it is.
And then he just starts, oh, all right, cool. Falling back there. The boy flaps, where like, Jarvis, the boy flaps. Jarvis! Deploys himself. It breaks off. He's able to fly again, luckily. Yeah. Goes back home, lands, and then...
Wait, like right here, and power down. Goes all the way through.
Yeah, it's a heavy suit. It's a very fucking heavy suit. Just crash everything. Then Dummy just... Comedy in this movie is great.
Yeah. And then he's getting out the suit and he's like
No, not yet.
Okay, no.
He's icing over his shoulder, and that's when he sees that the event is happening, and he's like, "Huh, all right, I was in like, did we ever get right this Jarvis? No, in my record." And that's also where we're going over the paint design for it. Like you see the all gold one, which is his one for the Avengers. Mm-hmm. The Golden, I don't know. I think it's called the Golden Avenger. I don't think so. Mm. But it's like, it's all gold. He's like, let's throw some hot red in there. That's the Mark IV one.
Yeah.
Well, that's technically the Mark III one, but yeah. And this one is like, that's the fourth suit you see technically in the movie.
Yeah. Let's go with that one.
And there was a fifth suit somewhere in there. I don't remember where it was though, but we're just going.
We'll get there.
Okay, it was the red and silver one. That's right. It was popped for a second. Anyway.
Yeah. Anyways.
So.
He gets into his Audi yet again.
Yeah, let's into that Audi.
Stark 2? Stark 1?
I think Stark 4.
Stark 4.
Yeah.
Driving, making his way downtown, driving fast, past the speed limit. He's home.
Really? Like no cop anywhere?
Nope. Couldn't catch him even if they wanted to.
I mean, they could. They could catch him.
Not in that.
Yeah, they could. In the Audi? How fast do you think that thing is going?
An Audi?
Yeah.
I think it get pretty fast.
I mean, but they could catch him though. Like to be operable, they could catch you.
Anyways,
I mean, the standard,
he makes it to the event.
The standard shoe fucking Chargers go like 140. Oh no, those with Crown Vics, as opposed to the civilian Crown Vics that only go 120. Like they've got cars that could catch you.
Okay. Yeah.
Anyway,
he makes it to the event.
I know
it's a valet.
Yeah,
surprisingly, you do. I'm expecting to hear this from Justin, not you.
I know. Listen, like high speed chase. I know how to get away or not. Anyway, motorcycle. That's what you do, people. They're easy to get in your house. In your house, easy to get off the freeway. So if you're on a high speed on the freeway, just get off an exit real quick, go inside your house. You can take your motorcycle in your house. They don't know where you are. Boom. Anyway, I digress. They get there. They go off on the friendly, and man, Stan Lee cameo. Now
how's it going, Hefner? He called him Hugh Hefner. I'm like,
there's a Hugh Hefner.
Hugh Hefner. I'll be like,
how's it going, Hefner?
What? How's it going, Hefner?
Man, nowadays it's sad. Now it's sad. It's gonna be really rough going through these.
No. These are going to be his happier moments. Think about.
No. I'm happy that you see Stan Lee now, but it's like, man.
But just knowing that he's gone.
Yeah.
Just don't think about it.
Rip. I mean,
he still lives.
No, he doesn't.
In here.
That's not how.
In legacy.
He has a legacy, but he's not alive. That's not how alive works.
He's still alive in my heart.
Anyway.
Rest in peace. We love you.
He sees Potts there.
Best Avenger.
She looked at that nice blue dress, back open. They turned dancing.
She's
real nervous. They go to the rooftop. Dude,
that scene. Oh my god, I love it so much because it's so awkward. Yeah. Was that improv too? I think it was improv. It had to be improv. It was so.
I think it was
good.
I think it was just like that's just good acting. But like, they're like, she's just nervous.
That is probably like my favorite scene. Like, just don't mind me. Just walking my boss in front of all these coworkers in this super,
this
back open. Hey,
Really
go outside? Yeah, let's go outside.
They go to the roof, and she's all nervous. Like, hey, and like they knew at the kiss scene, and it was like it kind of stops. Like, I want to drink.
I want to drink.
Yes,
Yeah, absolutely.
Vodka martini. Very, really
Very
dry.
just dry. Olives.
Wow,
A lot of olives.
Three
olives. Like, all right, cool.
I'm just laughing at it.
I'm like, okay, so they're either he's kind of like, hey, before we do this, so but I want to be able to forget this.
And then fucking he goes down there. I forgot what he ordered, but it's like the everyday.
He ordered exactly. He said, hey, make one of them dirty.
I know, but he ordered what she had to, or I don't know what he read, but whatever. The reporter comes up from before
he ordered. Yeah, he ordered.
He didn't remember her name. The reporter. Also, this is lady in the background. At one point in this word, I keep remember she keeps spiking the camera. It's like, lady, stop. One of the extras. She keeps looking right at the camera, just like, oh my god, if you don't stop looking at this camera. But anyway, so fucking the reporter's there. She's like, I almost bought it. And he's showing the picture. It's like, who were these taken? Yesterday. He goes outside, talk to Obadiah. Tony! There's like a picture!
Hey, you know these pictures exist?
Like, are we doing under the table? Like,
Tony!
Picture Who you think checked you out, Tony? I'm the one who filed the injunction against you.
That's so sort of foreshadowing. Here's my big cigar.
He comes down, leaves the party with his fucking scarf, just throws it on and shows out. And Tony goes back home with the world's longest screwdriver. Just technique.
Well, actually,
watching the news. What?
Actually seen a screwdriver that long. I worked with screwdrivers.
I know the world's longest screwdriver.
Yeah, boy.
I was like,
hey, it works wonders.
It's like, why is it? You can reach it from across here. Why is the screwdriver so big?
It helps with the torque. Trust me, it does.
The what?
It helps with the torque.
The torque?
Yeah.
The torque.
Torque. No, the torque.
Yeah.
Torque. It helps out. So when he was doing that, it's like not. Maybe I'm just feeding into this too much, but each time he's doing it, it's like ween.
No, he's getting tired. Yeah,
I was getting tired, but like it's also in conjunction with his anger and frustration over what he's seeing on the news.
He's watching everything there. He's getting like, he gets up, stands up. He's like, all right, cool. It was gonna be like a flight thing. Like,
oh, I can do that.
A weapon too. Let's go.
Let's do it.
They step into the suit.
Okay, so I've been waiting for this part. Yes. So this is probably one of my favorite old school Iron Man transformations. Even though it's lengthy and long, but it would be way better than any Transformers transformation that you would ever see.
Oh yeah, because you can see everything goes.
Yeah.
It like builds up and then he just takes off. He's going Mach 2, right?
Bink.
That's what he said. They're going Mach 2.
That's Mach 2.
All right. So how long would it take to get to Afghanistan from the California going Mach 2?
I have no idea, but
it's a few hours, right?
It's a few hours.
Because I think about that. It's like, man, that's a wrong time to be pissed off flying like this the entire time. Just
I'm pretty sure
he's pissed off for a very long time.
I'm pretty sure it's like he has like an auto lock system, so like just flight mode and just like lock in, so he has to.
Maybe I'm not sure. In future models suit definitely, but I'm not sure about in this suit.
Yeah, because this is
one he still has to tell Jarvis commands.
Yeah,
that's how far this suit is.
Yeah.
So yeah, fucking. But then you see all this stuff. They have the Jericho missile still.
He takes off at night, right?
Yeah. And he gets there in day. So I think I'm just wondering how long it took him to get there. Because that's a long time.
Because Mach 2, that's like 14, probably like 14, 15, 100 miles an hour. If my math is
going
right.
faster than those Raptors at one point. So like you can go really fucking fast.
Yeah. He just went supersonic. He's already.
Yeah.
Eat my dust.
Yeah. So fucking he lands and he's just. This whole village, they're getting wrecked.
Freaking on the news, or was it on the news, or like probably like in that scene, you just see Jericho just like.
It was that scene. They see Jericho. They have the Jericho missile.
Yeah, I got upset about that. Are you seriously using Jericho on this teeny tiny village?
Yeah.
That thing is meant to take out an entire span of 5 blocks.
Yeah, that's supposed to be fortified forces in that mountain that you're no, this is a village. You don't need that. But
you don't need that.
It's a demonstration of power. It's like, this is what we have. Stay away.
Yeah, that scene kind of made me upset.
Yeah, that's why probably why the U.S. military did not move in on that. It was like, because they have Jericho missiles, we can't afford to put anyone in harm's way of that.
Yeah.
You can't have tanks rolling over that hill because everyone in there is a sitting duck.
Yeah.
So
they're gonna be roasted like marshmallows.
So they're fucking they're showing people into the truck. They're taking the women and children, about to execute all the men in the village, and Tony fucking lands, and he
superhero landing.
Fucking fucked these guys up.
These
guys are dead.
What pink?
That first guy he punches into the building while he's shooting, like poof, and he flips and then hits the. I'm like, yeah,
dead.
He's dead.
You know what?
If he's not dead, he's never walking again.
and I'm sorry, but watching that scene, I immediately went back to that meme video with the kid who dropped his ice cream and he was like,
wait, what?
the little kid who he was licking his ice cream and then like it dropped and then he cried. That video, and then like
I went to the one where he did hit him and then he just kept putting it in the air.
Shooting stars. Yeah. No, I went to that little kid, so I just said like, wah, boom, wah,
that
boom, wah, doom.
Yeah. Yeah, like when he puts his head on, you can hear it. And like he's like, cut. It's like they're all dead. He just shot everyone.
And then freaking what's his nuts? The fat guy over here trying to make a phone call. Boom.
With unusually good teeth. He's got
teeth.
some very good teeth.
Very good teeth. Yeah. But I'm pretty sure he don't have any teeth anymore after that.
No, he's dead. He's dead. He's all yours. What? Tony Stark, the hero, I guess. Murder. Like the entire village just stoned this guy to death. But he deserves probably. Who knows?
No, and then like
he's
flying, and then he gets hit by a tank.
Yeah, he's starting off all the weapons are in his hit later. Let me tell you, this I don't know who the fuck who is in control of this tank. He's got some skill. How to shoot that tiny object flying in a tank? What? I know. Boo! Because tank shells drop, so he had to. There. Boom! Then he falls. Tank shells again. Yeah, classic. Tink. Cool guys, I'm looking at explosion while walking away. Boom! Just so fucking cool this movie is. It's so good.
This movie is a foundation of cool.
Destroying all these weapon depots. The U.S. The Air Force is like, hey, something's going on over here. Do you see anyone in the clear? Do you see anyone in there? No. They're calling everyone. The FBI, the CIA. I don't know.
The FBI, CIA,
the Marines, the Navy.
It's not the Navy. It ain't the Marines. It ain't the Army. Who is it?
I don't know.
We know it ain't us.
Get those Raptors down there. Let's figure it out. They try to get them. They fucking tried to message them.
Hey, someone get Rhodes.
Weapon specialist Rhodes here.
It ain't.
Fucking he calls Tony. He's like, hey,
hey, do you know anything about this outpost that's going on right here? Like,
wait.
Like, hey,
what's that noise?
I'm jumping the top down. Like, oh, okay. Well, someone's going out to the depot. That's awfully familiar from like where you was held. Like,
it's higher about that. It's a red zone.
It's a red zone. Well, hey, we got a visual. All right, cool. Because now we get to figure out what it was, and we're gonna blow up the Kingdom Come. All right, cool. Next scene, Raptors.
Yeah, they like fucking. Man, this
scene is pretty dope. It's pretty dope.
Flying over, like, all right, cool, gotta get out of here. They're locking on. All right, cool, gotta get out.
Hey, it just went supersonic. Hey, you got video?
I got a lock. Let's go.
You like, hey, flare.
It's so,
dude, it's so cool. Awesome. Dude, I'm like a little kid.
It's so fun. I love Iron Man. Anyway, so fucking
he's flying. He deploys some flats. Yeah. Where did he go?
We lost him. Lost Vigil.
I guess we got him.
Yeah, it's me. Yeah, I know it's you. No.
It's me. It's the suit. I am the suit.
It's like you see the one jet turn. It's like
I get it. It's a little man. It's a man.
Like
roll.
He rolls. There's a grip. Hits the other jet because he's flying right behind him for some reason. Like you told him to roll, so you knew it was going to come flying off at some point. Why aren't you right behind him? But he hits him. Deploy eject or whatever.
Yeah,
eject. He ejected. No, the shoot's not going.
Okay, so like, let me tell you, ejecting is something that pilots would rather not do if they absolutely have to, because ejecting is not comfortable.
Yeah,
you're going.
But you know what's that's not comfortable? Death. So, it lost the swing. You're not landing this thing. It's doing this. Jets are not supposed to do this.
Yeah, but like, okay, so like you're going like 600 miles an hour. Yeah. Like you know, canopy and whatnot. The moment you eject, canopy goes up, and you're going up. Guess what? You're getting hit with 500, 600 miles per hour.
But
winds.
You're alive. Yes. But you're alive.
Hitting a brick wall.
But you're alive. That's the thing. You live. It's like, man, I can be uncomfortable for a little bit, or I can die. I choose being uncomfortable.
Yeah.
It might hurt, but I'll live.
Right? No, it will.
It will hurt.
It will.
But I'll live.
So like seeing that, like after knowing, like man, I'm pretty sure he really didn't want to, but he had to.
In a fucking shoot that didn't deploy. Tony's going for him to get the suit deployed. Like, I got a lock. Like,
hey, if you
got a shot, take it.
Like, hey, no, let's not do it. Like, hey, we're having a training. It's like, hey. Oh no, he didn't say that.
Like, we don't even know what we're shooting at here. It's like, sir, that isn't that's hostile object. That thing took a raptor.
If you have a lock, take the shot.
He is fucking mad. He's like, this thing took one of my raptors. He is in a legal no-fly zone.
Legal no-fly.
If you got the shot, you fucking take it. Tony gets it, punches it out, shoot goes up, everyone cheers.
Woo! Woo! Yay!
Then Raptor see that, he does like, nah, fuck, I'm not going. It takes off. Like, we're good. Fucking.
Hey, Tony, you know you owe me a plane, right?
Like, well, technically he hit me, so I mean, like, so wait,
yeah, Raptors, pretty freaking expensive.
Train exercise, usual spill. That's not how it works. Hard cut. So there's an unfortunate train accident.
Unfortunate training accident.
Luckily, I can report the pilot survived and no one was hurt. As to what happened in the area in Afghanistan, we don't know. It wasn't us. We could 100% tell you the U.S. government was not involved, which is true. They were not a U.S. citizen, maybe.
It's not wrong. Man. And then where do we cut to? What happens after that? Do we cut to Tony or?
Let's see here. Tony's back.
He's back in his his lab.
Yeah.
And Potts.
Turns out the suit's a lot harder to get off than it is to get on.
Yeah.
With all the bullet holes in it, Potts is like she's scared.
Hey, let's be honest. This is not the weirdest thing you saw me doing.
Not the worst thing.
Worst thing. Like, so what?
Jacking off, just hardcore, a lot of porn. You know it was. Come on, you know it was.
I mean, what would be worse? Like his walking into him house,
jacking off,
or banging out.
Jacking off.
Really?
Yeah. There's nothing sexy about jacking off. There's something sexy about someone banging someone. Jacking off is not sexy. That's not a sexy process. Let's be real. Here. It's fucking.
And then isn't that when Pepper tried to quit?
No.
Or was that? No, that was after.
We see Obadiah.
Tony!
He meets up with the 10 rings. Because
the one ring.
One of the 10 rings. Shut up. About the suit. And there's a hardcore betrayal like, oh, Obadiah's really bad guy. Then he betrays the other bad guy to kill him. Like, because a little ting.
Yeah. That thing's
fucking, dude. That thing, when the blue veins come out, I was like, like fucking, him and the security guard, they go there, wreck everyone, take everything, wipe up here, let's go. We ain't got time for this.
So, if I remember correctly, his bodyguards were heavily outnumbered, right? In that first, like
they probably all had those things, so they could immobilize them real quick.
Yeah, probably did.
Or maybe there were more of them later on. Just came up, but like snuck up on them.
Probably, yeah. Like, all right, take everything, and all those troops are just like on their knees. And
so what happens here? Because it's always that scene, like when the two boss go outside, the guards just go up and walk to each other. Like you see the other guy walk up, like, so are they talking or what's this conversation? What's the conversation like here? Like that's a lot of time to be staring at each other with just guns. Like
that's gun. Thanks. Killed anyone lately? Not yet. Would like to.
Oh yeah, so
I killed 11 today. I would like to make it 12. Would you like to be my 12? I'm gonna
fucking So Obadiah takes the stuff.
Man, where do we cut back to?
He was a prototype by some sort. Then we go to Tony. We're just gonna cut back to Tony and Pepper again when he needs her to do something. He's like, well, it's gonna lead to more mission about you getting in danger, and I don't want that.
Yeah, she's not all about it.
Like,
but somehow
he's like, listen, you're the only person I got.
So like now you're like, I'm trying to do the one good thing for the rest of the world, and you're backing out on me. Before, I was selfish. Yeah, I get it. But hey, I'm telling you a new leaf.
But here's the thing: he wasn't putting himself in danger though.
Oh, he's putting her in danger.
No, he's putting himself in danger now with these missions.
Those
are bullet holes. Those are scorch marks from missiles. Like this is not.
Well, he's still alive.
Yeah, but it's not.
But
safe.
Still, it's not.
Like, listen, he had a destructive life habit before, but like at least it's safer than putting yourself in the
like
line of
right
fire.
Yeah. Like hey, target on your back, right there.
Mm-hmm. Especially going in there with no backup or anything, so it's like this is dangerous.
Yeah.
So yeah, they're like he needs her to go on this. You go like, listen,
I just need you to like to copy all the files because some just not sitting right, but just copy everything. All right, so he goes into the office.
He said, I finally know I said I survived even though I shouldn't have. I finally know what I live for.
Yeah.
That's what I need to do. So he needs her help. And she goes there and fucking
Copy the files, and man, that scene for me was actually pretty stressful. As soon as
it's like
Trey walked in, I'm like, I know she gets out, but still, I am so uncomfortable.
Tony always gets the good stuff, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Really close, really handsy again. Just arm right over. It's like, yeah, man, Tony always gets the good stuff. We never really got him back, did we? Like,
yeah, he's just like, oh, is that today's paper? And he gets so. What is up with him? Like, hey, you popping my personal bubble?
Yeah, it's like
just today's paper. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, of course. Here you go. And she walks off and like, she got the drive and like, goes to his computer. Like, damn it!
Yeah.
And then he was like, hey, Tony's pointing me like, yeah, gonna have it right now.
Come on, that's right. Tony made an appointment with him at the party.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was just looking at Paz like, yeah, sure, whatever, man, whatever. Like, you forget? Yeah, no, we're good right now. Let's go. Right now. The meaning of a lifetime. And then Obadiah goes down to Sector 16. That's where the arc reactor is. He's like, we're gonna go. It's like, well, I need it. Let's go this too. It's like, well,
yeah, but here's the thing.
We can't do that technology. It's like, what are you talking about? It's like,
what are you talking about?
Like it's impossible.
It's not impossible.
Tony Stark in the cave with a box of scraps. It's like, well, I'm not Tony Stark. He's like, you're right, you're not Tony Stark. I know who is Tony Stark though. Tony Stark. So Obadiah Stane. Tony. We go to Tony's house. He gets a phone call real quick. You hear it? Tony's already. It's so late. Tony's like, oh, Tony, get the house. And then like, it's Obadiah. He's evil. Ah! It's like, it's a shame the U.S. government didn't approve these. It's like, tell the application. They're like, yeah, the application's like rape. Like, I wouldn't approve it either. So you immobilize someone for 15 minutes of paralysis? Oh no, that's way too much.
Yeah.
No. Oh nay.
Oh nay.
But yeah, he just has the right into Tony's chest. See, when I put the hit up on you, I thought you were all
his bad guy, his evil bad guy explaining evil bad guy things like, come on.
But I mean, I'm pretty sure he has right to explain it because he's taking what's keeping him alive out of his chest. He's like immobilized, paralyzed up.
I'm guessing he tried to Thanos him. Like, no one can kill you. Now do it myself.
No, he was just trying to take that from him. I was like, I'm pretty sure at that point it's like,
you're probably gonna die.
Tony knew he was evil. He's like, there's no way he could talk Tony was good. I was like, yeah, he might as well monologue to him while he's doing it. Yeah, say something to add the scene.
Evil bad guy doing evil bad guy things.
So he takes the arc reactor. He bounces.
Peter went to sleep.
No, okay. You're good. So. Fucking
He remembers the whole Section 16 thing, and he's going over.
Tony.
He takes the thing out, and he walks away. Tony's suffering.
Dude,
he's taking Agent Coulson to Section 16.
With the Audi again.
With the Audi again.
Audi show up
Rhodes is on his way to Tony's place. Tony is struggling, stumbling down the stairs, and trying to get to the backup one that he had that Pops had to take for him.
To prove that Tony Stark has a heart. Yeah.
So sweet.
He is.
And then the dummy helps out. Like,
Tony tried to get to it, can't get to it. Dummy's like, dude, thank you.
Smash. Hulk smash. Tony smash. Stark smash. There we go. Much better.
And then fucking
Rhodes gets there in time.
Tony!
Gets into his lab and then helps him up and then helps him into his suit.
Mm-hmm. It's like, what can I do to help? Keep the skies clear.
Just
stop. Look through your suit.
Next time,
baby.
Nope.
Not for you.
Nope.
Not for you.
Not today. Or ever. And then back to Section 16, they're looking. They find the old suit.
He's like, oh, he was working with a suit. It's like, I thought it'd be bigger. And then...
And also, that part was like another horror movie too. She's like his chains are still moving.
The fucking Ironmonger scene is dude. She's running her fast. Once again, just straight up murders people. He hit someone so hard. I was like, oh, that guy's dead. That guy's dead. I was like, these are people dead. It's like, fucking, oh man. He tried to get in contact with Pepper. It's like, where are you? It's like, I Section 16. Obadiah, he has the suit. And then he crawls around behind her, and it's like, your services are no longer required.
I'm like, what is up with these freaking he's in one-liners.
For some reason, Obadiah went full villain. He went from a businessman to just evil in like the snap.
Yeah,
of a hat.
so
He's
that
like,
whole
just like
scene,
that.
so that whole scene with him versus Iron Man on the freeway, Obadiah just lost all like collateral
And
damage.
it's like it's really weird.
fine.
It's really weird. He's like talking about how he's gonna keep running the company. He's like, Obadiah, you've murdered people. This is over. You're not anywhere here. You're not. There's no reality where you get to keep running this company. You've murdered shit. People know you were here. They know that's you.
Yeah.
You murdered government agents on your way. No, your
career's over.
This is over. Tony can literally do nothing here, and everything will still be fine. It'd just be a little hard for the government to take him down, but like, yeah, he did that.
Yeah,
that was him. He just had to save. He had to save Pepper. That's why you're like, I can't leave Pepper there because she's in danger now.
And so, man, let me tell you, he punched Tony so hard.
Oh yeah, because
they were at section 16. He got punched. He went way over to the freeway.
His arc reactor was not meant to support the Iron Man suit. The one he has in there now. So like, you have
you have like 19%.
Yeah, that's what he said. Like, we got 19% power. Keep me updated.
Keep me updated. All right, cool. More than enough. Should be.
That so much throwing stuff around there.
Threw a car at him. Caught the car. Kids and family in there. Yeah. Got ran over. It's fine though. And then he freaking throws him into a bus with people in it. Blows up the bus and.
I'm not sure there was anyone in the bus. I know there was a driver. I'm not sure if anyone got out. I didn't see anyone get out. I know the bus got blown up. Tony go. Yeah. And then, but I could have like watching. I could have like, oh no, it's a decoy thing. Tony's not in there. He's gonna steal behind him. No, Tony is in there. He goes flying.
Yeah.
Like, oh, okay. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Like, cool. We gotta figure out a way. He just starts flying up, and then chases after him.
So
like, keep going.
Obadiah's suit.
Keep going.
Obadiah's suit is just like
power.
slow and clunky.
Quit telling me and put it on the screen.
Put it on the screen.
Yeah. But yeah, he cuts him because Tony does not have enough power for that. It's like, make some upgrades. Have right time. Like.
Yeah, how do you solve the icy problem?
Icy
problem.
Might want to look into it. Doing. Then Tony's sitting there because he only has one. And it's like,
all right, you're running out of moves back up. Me in that situation. All right, cool. So I'm just gonna shut off the thrusters. I'm gonna fall for a little bit. Wait until at the last minute. Power back on, and then safely.
I mean, maybe, but what if it doesn't come back on? You gotta keep doing that. That's why you're doing that because you gotta. Otherwise, you might like. All right, cool. Turn back on. Shit.
Oh, I would have turned into Rhodes in Civil War.
Yeah, you've been dead.
Flying a disc stick.
That's it. Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, he's like, I gotta take the suit off to make sure this thing lasts a little longer. He throws off one of his. What was that?
I think battery's dead.
Cool. See, this is why. Okay, cool, excellent. It's a good thing we have that camera.
Yeah,
it's a good thing we have the other camera.
Yeah, I think this thing is.
Mother.
Yep, it died.
Fucker. Cool. Anyway.
Anyway.
So. Why? Anyway.
I still get the receipt.
Anyway, so. Motherfucker.
Taking off the suit. Gotta save power.
Takes off one of the arms. Then Obadiah comes up. Nice trick, Tony!
Like, alright, fine. Don't worry. I got.
Shit. Fuck. Put it off already. Can I ask if I'm working? Yes, I am. So. Yeah, there's another fight and fucking.
Right, hey, Pepper, I need for you to overload the reactor.
Pepper, you guys whisper because want nobody to hear him.
Oh, yeah.
And like, I'll buy you some time. Then keep him up here. And Tony does one of the things that always inspired me in Titanfall now. Like, every time I get on Titanfall, like, Sheriff Thought, like, man, this looks important. Like, tear shit out. Tony!
I can't see. So that's what caused him to like open up his suit so he can actually see.
Yeah, because he threw a targeting system, so he can't see anything. He get aimed. That's why he's having.
That's why he's missing.
Yeah, real hard.
I mean, come on, it's like just aim it up with your fist.
He is, but that's the problem. The gun is on this side, so he's like trying to do that, and you can't see where the gun is pointing. It's the whole thing.
Oh yeah.
It's like that. It's like that thing in Halo. Sometimes when you're looking
blind.
Yeah, but like when you have the gun up and you can't see what's on the other side of the gun. Sometimes.
Yeah.
Like, that's like that. You remember that problem right in Destiny and Halo? It's like. That's a field of view I don't have because the gun's right there.
Yeah, the freaking spanker. Yeah. Can't see anything over there. It's like getting whacked by an elite. Oh shit! Boom! Yeah. And you're both dead.
Yeah. So anyway, spanker, you mean the fuel rod cannon?
Huh?
What the fuck is the spanker? You mean the fuel rod cannon?
No, the SPNKR, the rocket launcher. Have you not read?
That's what it's called. Yeah.
Yes.
I just call it a rocket launcher. Like the spanker. The spanker. What? Anyway. Mindy's. Anyway. Pepper's like, all right, cool. Arc reactor's up. Let's Tony get off the roof. I can't. We gotta keep him up here. Like, nope.
But you
Pepper,
die.
Just do it.
Like, hey,
Pepper, no. And she does it.
Sky
beam.
Yeah.
First sky beam.
Yeah. Wow.
Baby's first sky beam. Here it is. And fucking Tony goes sent flying. Obadiah gets shocked, falls in. Tony does not die. To what I read, his thing was out of power, so it just charged his while Obadiah got overcharged and he died from it. That's all. Like, I don't know how Tony survived that, but he did.
He did.
So net cut 2. They're doing a press conference. They got alibis for Tony.
Like, hey, just like stick to it. And like, hey, you may not like it, but stick to the script, and you'll be fine. It's like, yeah, but I'm like, hey, dude, I've been doing this for a while. I know exactly what I'm doing. Stick to the script, and you have all this behind you.
Oh yeah.
Like, oh yeah, so got to think that people back at the strategic homeland. Oh, just call it shield.
Yeah.
That's like.
So I got something for you. So I missed something here. So Obadiah Stane plays when Tony comes back when Obadiah comes back from New York from the Puerto Rican community. He's playing the piano. He's playing music written by the musical piece written by 18th century composer Antonio Salieri. Salieri, I think that's how you pronounce his name, is best known as a jealous rival of Wolfgang's Mozart. And was said to have murdered, or at least plotted to murder Mozart, even though murdering him is historically has been proven that it's not true. On the contrary, both of them have collaborated on pieces. But this serves as an appropriate parallel of Stark and Stane's relationship in the film, as Stane is jealous of Stark. Yeah, so that happened. That's what he's playing on the piano there. And also, in the newspaper at the end there you see that Iron Man cost the picture in the newspaper.
Yeah, Iron Man. Oh, that's pretty catchy.
Just before the final press conference, Tony is reading the newspaper with a grainy amateur photo of Iron Man on the cover. But you realize in that entire time there's no one around to take a picture of Iron Man, right? That's because this was a picture. The picture is part of a video that was shot by onlookers hiding in the bush during the initial filming of that appeared on the internet in 2007.
Huh.
That's why.
So they took that.
When they were shooting. Was
because regular people were.
Yeah, they were recording him from the bushes while they were actually shooting.
And they somehow like, oh, that leaked. Hey, let's use that in the picture.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure they never got like any royalty from using their picture at all.
Oh no, I'm pretty sure they probably got sued. But anyhow, but maybe if they didn't consider like we're gonna use your picture and you can't do anything about it because otherwise we will take legal action against you. Thank you. For the answer.
Yeah. Power is power.
There it is. Yeah, that's all I got for you. So yeah, fucking Shield, and for all the extras in that room when they're doing a press conference, how they didn't have that leak about him saying I am Iron Man. Mm-hmm. They just told him it was a dream sequence, so they were like, oh, it's not really a thing in the movie, so no one thought anything of it, but it's not a dream sequence. It's actually really fucking real.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, it's like he does a speech. It's like, well, I'm not sure your type. It's like the reporter's there again. She's like, I never said that. You didn't? No. I'm not your type. They're like, the truth is, here's cards. The truth is, I am Iron Man. And then everyone gets up in there except her. She is unimpressed.
Well, who?
Everyone except she's still there. Not impressed at all. So yeah, that happened.
And then I skipped all the way to the end of the credits.
I watched all the entire credits. I left the credit sequence of all the. That's great.
Yeah.
The artwork didn't get there. Welcome home, Jarvis.
Excuse me for kind of me.
I am Iron Man.
Do you
really think you're the only superhero in the world? Who are you?
Name's Nick Fury, director of S.H.I.E.L.D.
I'm here talking about the Avengers Initiative. And that's when I freaked the fuck out. I was like, oh my god, are they serious?
Yeah, me too. I was like...
So, here's the thing.
And you told me that they had like no...
They didn't.
They had no... They just like
they hoped...
Let's just drop that in there.
They hoped they could do something, but that's why... That's an end scene and not an actual movie, because they want to confuse audiences with what's going on there.
Yeah.
So,
and thus was the birth of staying after credits after every movie.
Damn, what there's some guy there that was like, hey, stay until the end of credits. You'll want to see this. I was like, okay. And I don't know why I listened to that guy, but I did. And it was like, That's why. Like, that's the one time I listened to one random person. And like the guy sold the ticket. Like, hey, you want to stay after the credits for this one? It's like, what are you talking about? Okay. So that's what happened. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's not the birth of after credit scene, but it's like that's why we do stay now. Mostly, especially this generation, because the end credit scene for the Iron Man. That's what really started most of it. Fuck it.
I had fun watching this movie. I had fun all over
so
here.
good. It's like
it's dated, yes. Fun, oh yes.
So good.
Yes.
It's because mostly Robert Downey Jr. He's just fun to watch on screen.
He is. He
is Iron. He is Tony Stark. He is Iron Man. He's just fun to watch.
Okay, Tony Stark is now forever. I mean, excuse me, Robert Downey Jr.
Like, no, it's fine.
See, this is exactly what I'm talking about. He is forever will be recognized for Iron Man, for Tony Stark. His role in Tropic Thunder. Yeah, cool. Dude playing dude who's playing a different dude. And don't even know which dude he is. Freaking him and Jonah Hill. Was it Jonah Hill? And freaking Dude 8.
No, not Jonah Hill. That's Zach Galifianakis.
There we go, yeah. Okay, I did watch it when I was deployed. That was pretty fun. Like,
wait, what?
I watched it when I was deployed.
Oh, Dude 8?
Yeah.
That's pretty funny.
I know, I was like...
Jamie Foxx? He's great.
Yeah, so I was... He's like, hey, like, you want to watch it? It's pretty fun. Like, I don't do comedies, dude. Like, I don't like him. Like, yeah, but like Iron Man's in it. Like, what do you mean Iron Man? Like, I mean Robert Downey Jr. Like, he's in it. I'll watch it for him. I'll watch it for Iron Man. I'll watch it for Tony Stark. I watched it, and boy, I loved it. Yeah. Like, wow, everything that he's in.
You should watch Tropic Thunder.
Huh?
You should watch Tropic Thunder.
Yeah, I should watch Tropic Thunder. I need to watch the other one where he was like a lawyer or some judge or something.
I'm not sure about that one. You can skip that one. That's fine. All right. The Soloist though, it's good.
Okay, yeah, I need to watch that one.
Him and Jamie Foxx, real good.
Yeah, Robert Downey Jr.
Highly underrated movie, I say.
He does great works, and his career starting from my tier, all the way up to the Tony Stark. I mean, Robert Downey Jr. But still, like just going back, watching this again, and then like just knowing where it all leads, the character development, the chemistry of him with all these other characters that he eventually meets up with, starts from right here. It's just, so great. It was really good.
It's good movie to watch.
Probably a lot of work, and I'm pretty sure that he's still like throughout his character arcs, he's still in development. Mm-hmm. Still like, okay, I'm gonna do this as opposed to what I did the last time. Okay, now I'm gonna do this, and like, no, now this is something bigger than what I am.
All right, so now Collier, it's time to rank the villain.
Oh boy!
Now here's what I was considering. It's like, should we just keep the villains list, or should we just make a new one? I said, no, let's make a new one.
Make a new one for maybe like villains. Like
I was like, should we just add them into the?
No, it's MCU specific. So for right
there's
now,
a villains list of our interview podcast.
No, just MCU villains. So for right now, since this is our only movie that we started.
Oh, but I was saying number one.
For right now, he has to be
an MCU Iron Man. Number one, there it is.
I'm pretty sure he's gonna be like dropping down to this as we go.
Ooh, I'm not sure, man. Listen, people give the DCEU whatever they want to call it. I don't know what they want to call it. They don't know what to call it. What their phase one, if you want to call it that.
DC's phase one.
Whatever, like this is Marvel's phase one. So like comparatively, this would be DC. I don't know when they have phase two, but
DC doesn't even exist at this point. Yeah, because it's overshadowed by this.
Aquaman's coming out in a few weeks.
Okay, yeah.
And then they got fucking Shazam coming out in April.
I forgot about that.
Wonder Woman coming out in 2020, and then there's Wonder Woman 84.
84.
It's going to take place in 1984.
Why are we going backwards?
Backwards? It's forward. Her movie takes place in World War One.
I mean, I said that's forward for her. No, I mean like we just
Collier. It's fine. Collier. It's the same director as last time. It's going to be fine.
All right. I'm good.
We're good. All right. Listen, Patty Jenkins took a reign to that. They screwed up not making her do multiple contracts, multiple film contracts. They only had her like, all right, for the first one, and the second one's like, shit, we need her back for this, and she's like, cool. I'm gonna own this negotiation now. You want this money again? I thought so. Fucking $15 million. Give it to me. Let's go. Like Patty Jenkins, you get your fucking money. That's all I'm saying. Let's go. Anyway. So yeah, DC, there's still a thing, I guess, and then there's the Birds of Prey or the extra. I don't know, fucking Harley Quinn's movie.
Oh yeah, Gotham Harlems.
Gotham Sirens. No, it's Birds. We're the older thing. Anyway, so yeah, Iron Man number one. Obadiah Stane number one so far. But I was saying, like people, Marvel's Phase 1 had some rough movies in it. I'm not going to lie. Because after this, we got Incredible Hulk. Then we have Iron Man 2.
I've never seen Incredible Hulk.
Oh, man, it's going to be a treat for you. Let me tell you that. It's going to be Iron Man 2. And it's going to be Thor. And then Captain America vs. Avenger. And then we get Avengers. So in there,
And then that's how
I will say that in that entire Phase 1, I'll say those 6 movies, I'll say there are 2 good movies there. There's Iron Man and Avengers.
Yeah.
Everything else, it is questionable. That's what I will say. So it's
At
like people
best.
keep DCU is like, no. Phase 1s are hard. It's like it is hard to get a cinematic universe off the ground. Like I'm saying, they didn't get right. They didn't have a plan. They put stuff in the movies that maybe hope that something happened, but they didn't say like this is definitely the start.
Mm-hmm.
Like the definite start of the like, all right, this is definitely a universe was Iron Man 2.
Mm-hmm.
Like they threw stuff in Incredible Hulk as well. It's like maybe something will happen. We don't
Like,
know. They didn't know Iron Man was going to be a success.
And hey, guess what? It did.
Yeah, and now it was just like, all right, cool, we might have something here. Like that's when you that's why in Iron Man 2 they can see them like shoving stuff in there. Like we got to make sure the cinematic universe is built.
Mm-hmm.
That's what happens. Woo. So yeah, there it is.
Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
MCU in review. Fucking
It's happening.
Yeah. 22 films, Collier.
22?
Yeah, because Captain Marvel and then Infinity War 2 or whatever. Which you might question what's going to happen with Captain Marvel. We're going to do Captain Marvel that week, and we're going to take a break from the scheduled releases. What we're going to do.
Oh, we're gonna do this for 22 weeks.
Yeah, that happens, Collier. It's like your orders, but.
Oh boy.
But then we're going to do Captain Marvel the week of, and then it's going to be the normal review one. It's not going to be like the one we do for the in review, and then we're going to continue down the list.
All right.
So then we're going to end still with whatever they call the next Avengers movie. And hopefully this year they do not move it up a week forward like it did last year, because that screwed up everyone's schedule when they were trying to do these videos and these watch-alongs too. It's like, all right, cool. A week forward. It's like, fuck! Everyone's scrambling away from the movies. But that's it. Yeah. I feel good with this one, Collier. What about you?
Boy, this was...
Next week, Incredible Hulk. So prepare for that.
Well, I'm prepared.
You sound prepared.
I didn't want to see the Incredible Hulk because I was so, sour from the very first one.
Surprisingly enough, not going to be Mark Ruffalo in there.
Yeah, you told me about that.
Yeah, Edward Norton. They recast him after that movie. Also, another one I thought, like, hey, recast him. He moved up in the world. I like Mark Ruffalo better than Edward Norton.
Me too.
You don't know who Edward Norton is. You just like Mark Ruffalo.
I
That's
just
all.
Mark Ruffalo. He's a good Bruce Banner. So good. Anywho's. No, let's, thanks for joining us, and it was fun. This movie was fun. Doing this was fun. And we see you guys in the next one.
Have a marvelous day.